never thought I'd ever find a rose in the dirt. She really put in work. She made me live my best life even when I'm at my worst. I'ma change my ways up, I'ma always put you first. All these other girls, I'ma leave them at the curve. And that's my word. Got my pockets getting fatter, my shorty getting better. We just going up like we bout to climb a ladder. Have you by my side?
What's up, Cupid?
It's him.
And her.
I'm feeling good.
And I'm feeling great.
How are y'all feeling?
For being 100% honest, I honestly do not feel great.
And to be 100% honest, I do not feel great.
You say good. You say good, you don't say great.
I'm not feeling good. But I hope y'all feeling good though.
Yeah, for sure. We've honestly been going through a lot
in our relationship.
And I'm thinking that it's best to just step back and just...
Just kidding. Don't say that.
But on a serious note, before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Because if you're not subscribed to us,
babe,
what is you doing? Like,
what is you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Get your stuff together.
All right, y'all. So, I know y'all see the title and I know y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all probably like, what is going on? What's going on? Where's him and her? Like, why y'all haven't posted in a few days? Like,
so you want to talk about what's going on? What's really going on?
Yeah. So, truthfully, y'all, we have been going through a lot these past few days. I don't know how long it's been since we've posted. It's probably been like
4 days.
4 days?
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, today will be 5 days that we posted the video.
Okay. So yeah, that's a long time compared to us posting every single day like what you guys are used to. For one, Miah has been doing overnights, and not that that's like an excuse, because we do like be having videos filmed so that way when he is doing his overnights we could post while he's gone. But the main thing of this whole video, you want to say it?
Coco has fleas.
And to some of you watching this video, it might not seem like it's something that's huge, but it's actually very big because we let it get that far.
Yeah, in our previous videos, y'all probably seen Coco from the back view. She had like bald spots. Is because she's been scratching those spots for so long. Like, we've been treating it, like we've been trying our best, like looking up remedies to fix it, but those remedies is not working the best.
Yeah, we have been like absolutely trying our best when it comes to like DIY treatments. We've been buying a whole bunch of like commercial products that you could get from like Walmart or PetSmart, places of that sort. So backtrack, let's go back. I found out that Coco had fleas because I had taken her a bath, and I believe that you were like at work or you just weren't home, and I'd taken her a bath. And when I tell you guys that the entire tub was filled with fleas, oh my god, you're making me nervous because you keep like, you staring at me.
Looking at you, I'm paying attention.
When I tell you guys the entire tub was filled with fleas, like, I freaked out. Like, I texted Miah, I called him, and I was like, oh my god, like there's mad fleas in the tub. Like, we had to look it up on Google because I didn't even know like what it was. I never, you know, like Coco's like our first dog, so we never had been through that before.
There'd be nights when she was just itching OD, but we thought that it was just because she had allergies, because that's what it usually was. That's what it was in the beginning, and they were cutting the grass outside, so.
Yeah, when we first moved to Florida, that was what it was for Coco. Like, she was itching. We ended up taking her to the vet, and they like took off a piece of her skin, and they were like, she doesn't have anything. It's just allergies. So we were like, oh, thank God.
So we thought it was just that.
Yeah, we didn't expect anything of it. Like, we just thought, okay, she's itchy because she has allergies. Like, she's not used to Florida yet. But it was deeper than the surface, deeper than what we thought. When I took her that bath, thank you. When I took her that bath, we noticed that she had fleas, and immediately one of the first things that I did was go to like, I believe it was Publix, and I brought her like a 6-day pill. And for those like pills, you're like, the fleas are supposed to be gone the first day. Like, the other 5 pills are just if for any reason they have fleas, but they're not supposed to have any afterwards. So I'm thinking, okay, like we're gonna give her these pills, she's gonna be straight. That was not the case.
Yeah, but remember, it was a 24-hour pill. The pills that we were giving her was only for 24 hours. So they were only treating the
fleas
for 24 hours,
yeah,
killing them.
So you guys know what pills we're talking about. They're called Capstar, and yeah, they are like a 24-hour thing. But if you read the packaging, like it says it like all the fleas should be dead within that 24-hour like time frame.
The thing is that the fleas, they freaking have babies over and over and over. So they laying eggs, going onto Coco, laying eggs on Coco, laying eggs on her bed. So it's like they're never gonna end, no matter how many days you put it, because it's gonna kill that round that day. Next day, you're probably not gonna do it because you're like, oh, she's good. And then the next day after that, the new flea is gonna be on her, so it's gonna keep being another rotation. That's the reason why.
And if you guys didn't know, we have carpet in our guest room and in our main room, well, in our master bedroom. So during that time period, we never kept Coco off of the carpet because we didn't think it was that serious. Like, honestly, I'm super like disappointed in us. I am super like ashamed that we let it get so far. Like, we should have been on top of it from the very first day and not allowed her on the carpet. But it was just, there was just so many factors that played into it. Like, it wasn't that we were just being careless, because we care about Coco, like that's our baby. But the thing is, for one, we didn't know she had fleas in the beginning. We thought it was just allergies, and then after we found out, we didn't think that the carpet was infested.
We just never took it serious. Like, I feel like if your dog is itching, like, kind of take it serious. Find out what's wrong with him or her. Like, take a comb and just go through it, because if you see a flea, then that's a big problem. Those things, no joke.
I highly recommend for you guys, well, if anybody's watching this and you guys have a dog, I highly recommend for you guys to invest in the flea comb. It's like it's all the way over there. But
it's similar to this kind of comb, but it's just like metal, and it's like
and instead of being, you see that space, it's literally this, and it's metal. So like you can see the fleas instantly, like once you comb, and the way that you kill the fleas on it, you just have to like smash it into here. But yeah, anyways.
Or you could just flip them off, whatever.
Where were we? So yeah, our carpets have a flea infestation, like literally right now as we speak. After trying all the commercial products, we ended up bombing our house by ourselves, like.
Because they was talking about some $200 to do it, so I was like, you know what? Let's try it first, because they're using the same products that we're using. They just act like they're professionals, and I just bombed the house, and it's much less of them, I feel like, but they're still gonna continuously have babies and whatnot. And the host is Coco. They need Coco to survive, and she has not been in this room or in the main room for so long.
Yeah, Coco has not been in our room for like probably like the past week because of the bombing and everything that we did. We didn't want to have her in the room anymore. We also wanted to make sure that there wasn't any fleas. And the way that we like found out that there were still fleas even after we bombed it is by putting on a pair of white socks, and you just literally walk across the carpet, and like fleas, they jump. So they were like literally jumping onto our socks. So that was the only way that we could see them, because we don't have like a magnifying glass. They're super tiny, like it's hard to see, especially with Coco, because she has a brown coat and they're like reddish brown bugs. So it's like fucking impossible to see them.
And also, if they like say if you have one on you, right? And you was to squeeze it like this, trying to kill it, it will not die. Like it's so small that it will like, you know how your skin pushes down? It will dead like push down with your skin. It's not gonna squeeze and die. Those bugs are weird.
Fleas are like our worst enemies right now. So as you guys can see from the background, we're currently in our guest room. Like we haven't even been wanting to go inside of our room, because that's really where Coco be at the most. So we feel like that's probably where the most eggs and the most fleas and everything is. Yeah. So we're staying out of that.
This one is not that bad. Like you get like we checked it after the bombing and all that, and it was not like it was no fleas at all. But sometimes I still get bit or something like that here and there.
Yes, because fleas, although their host is dogs and cats, if they don't have anything else, they will bite a human.
But they can't live off of us.
They can't live off of us, no, but they will fucking bite you. And let me just tell you guys right now, my ankles, my feet are
My favorite spot is
like,
the ankles and feet, because that's the quickest place they could get to.
Yo, and it's so itchy. It's like literally a mosquito bite. Like it's so freaking itchy. Like I wish I could show you guys how I look, but I don't even want to. Honestly, like us being here right now recording this video and telling you guys because like we've been gone for so long, but like we're being as transparent as we can be with you guys, because you know, like you guys are our supporters, our cupids. Like we want to tell you guys why we've been gone for so long, and if there's anybody else that may have been going through something like this or will go through something like this in the future, at least you have a video to come back and look at and be like, okay, like we're not the only person that's gone through this, and we can try to help somebody else. But yeah, so.
And you have people to ask questions. Any type of questions about your dog, like ask us, because we will be completely honest and we'll give you at least our best answer to anything.
Yeah. So, moral of the story, everything that we've tried did not work, and it has probably been like a month we've tried.
Apple cider vinegar.
That white powder called like diatomaceous earth. It's something of that sort, but it's supposed to like poof and like suffocate bugs, mainly fleas, but it did not work at all. We tried
the bombing did work, the raid bombing one, I feel like that worked, but they kept duplicating so
because there's still eggs and stuff. Like we honestly waited way too long to start taking action, and I feel like at that point, like whatever commercial product we was using, it was gonna lessen it for the time being, but it wasn't gonna completely eliminate it. So we ended up calling the exterminator, and the exterminator is coming on Friday. I don't know when this video will be posted, but they're gonna be coming on Friday, October 8th. And they're supposed to be eliminating absolutely all of them. When they come into our house, we have to stay out the house for 2 hours. Me, Miah, and Coco, we cannot be here for the 2 hours, and then hopefully we come back and this will all just be a memory and a lesson learned. And
I hope so, bro. Please.
You guys don't even know, like I've literally been beating myself up about it, like, cause if you know me, you know I'm a crazy overthinker. Like my anxiety is like really bad when it comes to certain things, so I've been beating myself up. Like I just knowing that Coco has been uncomfortable for so long, and like we were taking it lightly, like it just makes me feel like we're shitty as hell. But I know we're not, because once we did find out, we tried absolutely everything we could to fix it until we just had to call the exterminator. But you know what? If we could spend $100, $200 on things that we want, things that we need, the least we could do is spend the same for Coco, no matter what. Like she's literally our child. So yeah, Coco has not been allowed into the rooms or carpet. We threw out her bedding. We got rid of basically anything that could have fleas on it. All of her toys. We have to buy her new toys.
She's gonna get everything new.
Once this is all done, she'll get a new bed. She'll get new toys. All of that stuff is replaceable, but our baby is not. So we gotta take care of her before we take care of anything else.
And we're working on getting her coat back together, like her nice little fur that she got going on. We're getting that back together.
Oh,
it's looking good. You put coconut oil on it.
Yeah, we did take her to the vet. I forgot to bring that up. We took her to the vet and we got her something that's called Sympatrica Trio, and it's basically a pill that like kills any fleas your dog may have on them at the moment, as well as prevent them from getting any more fleas. So if Coco was to get bit by a flea, it would die. And we've been combing her for the past week. She has not had any fleas on her.
Every day. Yeah. Every time she goes out for a walk, she gets combed.
Yeah, like 3 times a day Coco gets combed. And she's shedded a lot. Like when I tell you guys that we could probably make 5 blankets out of Coco's fur since this crap has happened, it's true. Like she's shedded crazy. But
she has a lot of
for the past week, not a lot of shedding whatsoever. I put coconut oil on her coat, and I feel like that helped a lot because like that's really when her shedding stopped.
The very, very light spots that you see in the back of her, it's actually like growing in now. Like it's getting much better.
Yeah. I've been crying so much, guys. Like, you guys have no clue. Like, I've been freaking out and I've just been crying and just been feeling so bad. But I'm actually feeling way better now because she's shedding less, because she doesn't have any fleas on her.
And we're a team, that's why.
Yeah.
Because we got this.
Just thinking about it makes me emotional, guys. I'm so happy that this will all be over soon. Like, y'all don't even know. I was on the phone with the exterminator for like an hour asking them so many questions. Like, why should we trust that what y'all gonna do is actually gonna get rid of them? Like, we've been trying our hardest and we haven't been able to, so why are y'all gonna be able to? Like, I was just asking so many questions, but they really made me feel like reassured. So, yeah. The exterminators use chemicals that only they can get with licenses. So I really, really trust and believe that whatever they're gonna use in here, those chemicals are gonna absolutely kill everything.
So that's good.
That's pretty much it, guys. That's why we've been gone. We're not quitting YouTube. And we had to get y'all with a little clickbait or whatever. But we are not quitting. We're just taking a step back to focus on things that, not that you guys don't matter, but just, you know.
What happening in our real life.
Yeah. As much as we want to be in front of a camera and doing all of this for you guys, like there's things that we have to attend to and in real life too. We're not perfect.
Make mistakes.
Things happen, and this is going to be a lesson learned.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna take everything serious that happens to Coco, because there'd be nights, well, there was nights where she was scratching OD, and I'm like, Coco, chill out. But it's like, how can she chill out?
She's literally suffering. Like, she's trying to tell us that something's wrong, and we're just overlooking it. Like, but that won't ever happen again.
No.
And moving forward, this is a lesson learned. Coco's doing so much better, and this will all be a memory soon.
Let's do that.
We love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning into this video. Y'all make sure to drop down some praying emojis for Coco.
Please.
And we will see you guys in the next video. We love you guys forever.
And always.
Peace.
By my side, and I know you down the ride. And I told her about my past, but I left it all behind. I don't see no other girl I'll ever have to find. You feeling real lonely by yourself? I'll slide.